Hey guys, so I had to go to Dollar Tree yesterday to pick up some soap and toothpaste, and while I was there I went over to the Beauty Essentials end cap that they have there. If you saw my last Dollar Tree video, then you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch that video, there's a new brand at Dollar Tree called Beauty Essentials, and I had gotten the Bora Bora palette the last time I was there and really really like it. And that's what that one looks like. It's two shades of gold and a brown. And so I found another one. This one is called Tuscany Bold, and I like the colors in this even more. So that's what that one looks like. So we're gonna play with that today. I just finished priming my eyes with my MAC Painterly paint pot. Any other products that I'm wearing will be listed in the description box. But I just did something different that I've never done before. After I put the product all over my eye area, I just took the edge of the brush and I just ran it with whatever product was left over. And I just kind of ran it underneath my eyes, and I thought that, you know how I always apply like an eyeshadow under there too, and I thought, I bet it would apply even better if I just had a little bit of residual paint pot there as well. So we're going to try that out today too and see if it makes any difference at all. It may not make a difference. But really, I just wanted to play with this palette. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to start with this lightest shade here. And I'm going to use an AOA Studio E131 brush. This is a interesting color. I think I'm gonna put this over like 3/4 of my lids. Not even sure how I would describe this color. It's sort of a golden beige. I think I'm just gonna do my whole lid. And if I want to add something over the outside part, I can or not. I haven't decided yet. So I just got this palette, so I haven't used it before. You know what I did not do that I always do with new palettes? I didn't swatch it for you. I can do that right now. Oh, did you hear my elbow crack? I broke this elbow a few years back, and sometimes now when I move my elbow, the bones like don't line up right inside there, and then it goes crunch. Oh, I shudder to think of what's happening in there. I don't think it healed right. That's a long story. Okay, so anyways, here's the colors. There's the finger swatches. Yeah, that's really different. Okay, so next I'm going to take a Profusion ES3 blending brush, and we're going to, whoops, we're going to go into this middle shade then. So I'm just putting that in the crease. And I am going to put some on the outside edge there of the lid. So 3 shimmers. Very unusual for a palette to not have a matte in it. But there's no rules. You don't have to always use a matte. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to take a Profusion ES4 brush, and I'm going to drag a little bit of this shade underneath the lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take a Profusion ES7 brush now, and we're going to go into my AOA Studio Buttercream Gel Liner in Java Chip. Pick up some of that and put it on the waterline. It's funny because these liners, the texture of them is quite different from one color to the next. This one is very matte, but some of them are shimmery. The ones that are shimmery are softer, so it makes them a lot easier to apply, and these matte ones can get quite hard, especially if you've had it for a while. Okay, now I'm looking at this and it looks a little dry. So I think when I'm done, I'm gonna spray this. All right, let's curl these lashes. This is a Shiseido lash curler. You can get this at Ulta. They used to have it right in those bins at the checkout. You see all those small, interesting things that they try to tempt you with, last minute purchases. Just like they do at Sephora, too. All those small little things that cost like $25. Milani Lash Primer. I gotta get a backup of this because I would hate to have it be like the time that I need to buy it and then go to the store and have the shelf empty or something. You can find it at more than one store though. But I'm trying not to go to stores as much now for obvious reasons. You know what I'm talking about that I don't like to talk about. But yeah, they have this at Target and Ulta if you want to try it. I love it. I just can't imagine just using mascara without a primer now. I had tried so many primers before and I never really felt like they did much, but this one definitely does. And I have reverted back to Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. In my opinion, the best mascara that you can buy. I had been using the Maybelline Lash Lift, and that is good too, but I don't think it's as good as this. Oh, I gotta do my bottom lashes first. If you don't want any transfer on your top lashes, do your bottom lashes first, and then you won't have any issues with that. Look at the difference that makes. Oh my god. This is such a good mascara. I think one of these days Essence is going to say, you know what, we can get more than $5 for this mascara. Let's raise the price. And who can blame them? My god, it's so good. They probably, this is like their flagship product. You know how some companies, they have that one product that they know is always going to sell great for them. This is theirs. This is the product that is holding that company together. I do like Essence, but I don't like everything in every category. And there's some things that they don't even have. Well, at least not in the United States anyway. Some categories that are missing. But fortunately, there is more than one place I can get Essence in my area. But some people only have Ulta as an option. But the easiest thing to do is just order it online. This one here came from Amazon, actually. Okay. All right. Yeah, this I think this, sometimes, you know, your eyeshadow, it looks a little dry, and it just needs some, it needs a spray. I'm going to use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist from Sephora. Make sure you shake it because it separates. I love the mister on this, and I love the moisturizing property of the spray itself. Gotta grab my fan first. Have my fan handy. And the reason why I fan my face afterwards is if you don't fan your face, the water droplets will dry kind of funny on there, and it just won't look as good. Okay, yeah, that it needed it. Okay, so there was one more thing that I wanted to show you while I'm thinking of it. I had seen this in a magazine, and I wanted to try it. This is the Dove Dry Shampoo, and this is the one called Volume and Fullness, and it just looks like that. I saw this in a magazine, and I said, I want to try that. It's quite different than any other dry shampoo that I've ever used. How can I explain this? It's like a dry shampoo and a hairspray all in one, because it definitely like molds your hair a little bit. And I like the scent of it. And I can't tell you whether or not it leaves a white cast or not, because look at the color of my hair. How would I know? I don't think it does, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell with my hair. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you just so you can see, because you can see that my hair is kind of flat today. You know, I'm probably going to have to wash it tomorrow. It's like last day hair. So, but I want to show you what this does. Okay, so I'm going to lift up my hair. Love the scent of this. I don't know what that scent is supposed to be, but see, it almost like gives it a lot of texture and sort of molds it. I don't know, it's very different. Very different. Yeah, I love that smell. It's not like a smell that you can really identify. Ow. I'm just trying to work it in a bit. So, volume and fullness. Yes, definitely. That definitely gave it some volume and fullness. But yeah, it gives it a little bit of hold too, which is, yeah, unique for a dry shampoo. So I just figured I would mention this. I don't think everyone would like this though, because it doesn't do what most dry shampoos do. So yeah, it's pretty unique. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And I appreciate you watching. But yeah, that was the BE Beauty Essentials Tuscany Bold Palette from Dollar Tree. So that is the look that you would probably get from that if you use the colors in the way that I did them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.